Going on out there? It's Dad Podcast. We back. Back like we never left. Got my guy. There's no
Yes, sir. I'm in this mother.
Trivo.
The dinner Neil.
Special guest. We'll get to him in a minute. But it's our guy though.
Yeah.
This is our guy for a while, man. He's a dope dude.
Childhood friend and all that. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Before we get started, I want y'all to do me a favor. Like, subscribe, comment. That's
Please.
it. Please.
Let us know
Pretty
what's
please.
going on.
Right? Like, subscribe, comment. Our guy D.A.D not here today. He had to take care of some business.
Yeah, shout out to
Yeah.
Day.
Shout out to
right, baby.
D.A.D. Yeah, man. But yeah, we got a guy here. Luxta.
Man, what's going on?
What's
How you
going
doing?
on with y'all, man? First of all, how everybody doing? How you doing, bro?
I'm smooth, man. I'm just happy to be here with y'all. See, you know what I'm saying? See you up close.
Yeah.
Close.
right,
Yes,
right.
sir. That's
I'm
it,
good.
man.
I'm good. You know, I just look like my keys in the
Just
car
lock the
right
keys
now.
in the
but
car,
we
man.
good.
We'll get that figured out.
Yeah, we're gonna get that taken care of. Yeah, mate.
My
Right.
dumbass.
What's going on with you, Dribbo?
Man, slow motion right now, man. You know, just taking it easy, one day at a time.
For sure. I feel you, man. I'm doing pretty good too, man. Yesterday we had a pretty good event at Day with D.A.D family. They had like a little sports event. We was over at the park. We played softball. They had tug of war. They had volleyball game. All that, man. It
It
was
was
dope.
cracking.
I love his family, man,
Me
because
too.
they always it's
Me too.
always a vibe and they always show love and they
Yeah.
all connected. Like
Yeah.
man. I kind of wish my family was kind of like I always tell them like, man, I wish my family was like close knitted like his is. Man, they make it mandatory that they always do something like every
Yeah.
year or every couple months they always get together and do something. So I feel like shout out to D.A.D,
I
D.A.D
was supposed
family,
to pop
man.
out, but it got too hot for me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. It's been a scorcher though. It ain't
man.
been hot like this in a minute, huh?
Yeah. That's
I
what I
don't-
was just telling my sister this today. Like, man, it ain't been hot like this since the 90s.
Yeah, I don't remember.
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
remember
saying?
being hot like
In
this,
the
bro.
90s, every day in the summer, it's hot.
Yeah, super hot, bro.
Yeah.
The sun beaming off the ground. Like,
You ain't lying.
I was reading. Somebody said they somebody tell the son to go back to Vegas.
Yeah.
Get out of here! What's going on, man?
Get out of here. Everything.
It feel
Take
like
your ass to Vegas, man.
right. Yeah, man. But my boy Lux, man, we brought him here, man. I know he got to first off introduce yourself, man. Let us know about my boy Lux, man. What you got going on?
man, I just dropped a project called Earn Your Keep, Volume 2. It's called In and Out of Cities, because, you know, everybody relate to that on a daily. In and out of cities, going to the gym, work,
In and out of cities.
whatever, you know.
That's what's
Pretty
up.
much what it is. And
All right.
me moving around, doing whatever I do,
Okay.
going to the studio, recording
Mhm.
for like an hour, 2-hour sessions,
Okay.
knocking it out and leaving. You know, just I guess it's
Okay.
like a vibe. It's more so like a vibe.
Right.
That's how I feel about it.
Wait, this is like the how long was this? How long was the wait for this?
I'm glad you've been watching. Though,
We've been waiting on it for a minute.
I've been
bro.
watching. What
Right.
you talking about?
Cool.
How long it took you to make this project?
Man, it took me to at least I kept scratching and starting over.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
what it's. Yeah,
Okay.
he kept coming with new
Yeah.
material and all that, right?
Yeah.
Just like trying to get fresher sounds.
Mm-hmm.
At the same time, had that old school feeling, kind of like what I grew up on, what we
Mhm.
grew up on.
Right.
Because we all pretty much the same era.
Right. I hear that in the music too on the
Yeah.
album. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hear the origins, of
And I was kind of thinking like, what would y'all like how would y'all vibe to it? You know, I'm sure y'all still rocking with the old school.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
you know,
Classic shit.
I try to do it for like not our generation, but you know,
Mhm.
just the old school quality stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's always
Our
a
stuff
good way
used
to
be
go.
Yeah, man.
Can't lose with that.
with a little mix of the new stuff.
Yeah. Little Lux shit is cool. Cool guy
Chill,
shit.
yeah, chill rap.
That's what it is.
I think it's chill rap.
Yeah,
I think
you gotta
I
be-
look at it as chill rap.
You're not
like,
cool.
appreciate
You
it.
won't understand.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. For sure.
For
sure,
That's
man.
what for real.
You know everything.
I think that's
what
exactly
feel.
where I want to be.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
Hell
You're
yeah.
not cool. You
That's-
won't understand. You won't know the life my boy talking about.
That's what's up, man. So what? So the project is called, and your brand is Earn Your Keep.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, tell us a little bit about that, bro. How'd you come up with that concept? Earn
Right.
Your Keep.
Man, well, you know, it kind of speaks for itself. Earn your keep is just like you can earn your keep in anything, like respect, the gym,
Mhm.
work, leveling up, bossing up. What else? Promotions.
Right.
Like what y'all
So-
did, y'all earning y'all keep right now.
Right.
Leveling
Yeah.
up.
Right.
Putting the work in.
I see it. Like I
'Cause
see
that's-
it.
Right. I see
just
that too.
You know, that type of vibe.
Yeah.
that type of space.
Yeah, earn your keep is I see it as like, you know, you just whatever your goal is, whatever it is you got set out for you, you gotta work for it.
Oh yeah.
You gotta work
Yeah.
for it, you gotta work for it, you gotta work for it. So earn your keep,
yeah.
man. I feel like that's a dope concept.
Hell yeah, you gotta earn your key
man.
and not
all of us.
Yeah.
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 You know,
I like that shit for sure.
hell yeah,
Yeah,
that's
love.
that's
Appreciate
dope
it.
shit though. Like
Yeah,
earn your key,
appreciate
nigga, to me is like not taking no handouts.
No,
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
Right.
Getting on your own 10 and handling it.
Making it
Yeah,
happen.
because that's really all we could do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Because you
That's all
think
we
about
could
it,
do.
you think about it, somebody give you a handout, what comes along with this handout?
Right.
What is it I gotta do for this handout?
Right.
Fuck
Yeah.
that. You ain't
Yeah.
finna have no power over me like
Even
that.
if you
Oh,
get the
really?
handout, you still gotta earn it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Cause some niggas get the handout and flop it.
Man,
Yeah.
fumble.
That's why most people get talked about. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You never hear about the ones that ran off with the handoff and did good.
Right.
You don't gotta talk about them.
Right.
Yeah.
For sure, man. So tell us a little bit about yourself, man. Where you from? Where you grew up at? Let the people know how to, you know what I mean, how tell them about Lux.
Man, I pretty much grew up Long Beach, California, Southern California, West Coast, North Long Beach, Uptown Long Beach, you know. And I kind of just grew up regular. I don't know. I feel like it's a good kid, Mad City. I feel like Kendrick for sure would go because he nailed that right on there. Good kid, Mad City.
Yeah.
Just trying to figure it out. That's what I got from it. So I just feel like I was like a kid trying to figure it out, you know.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
And whatever flow with it, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. I know growing up in Long Beach and all the inner cities, the influence of gangs and with all these different avenues that you could take to destroy your life or whatever it is that you wanted to do.
Right.
What made you choose rapping?
Man, it kind of was there the whole time. I didn't even know it because like it started like with just like I remember back like the 90s kind of vivid, like 92, 93, like when Snoop dropped, all you heard was Snoop, you know what I'm saying? Dog Pound, and you know, I remember like certain eras and like seasons and levels and stuff. So it started with like that, like Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre, seeing them, Eazy-E, and actually wanting to be like them, like, you know, just their style, like how cool they was,
Yeah.
and just stuff like that as a kid, like dressing like them or anything. But it started with that, hearing them, and then my cousin was actually in production, like making beats for like movies and stuff, like George of the Jungle.
Oh yeah.
Or something like
Oh,
that.
wow,
He had a track on there, a beat on there, and Summertime in the LBC joint. He did that and some other stuff. So I was watching them, you know what I'm saying, running around in the garage, like making their beats like by hand. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, there wasn't no computers and nothing. It was doing it by hand, so it was real musical. My uncle, he was doing like electric bass or something like that.
Guitar.
It's like a bass.
Yeah.
He was doing bass. My mom playing the piano, playing Tupac. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
All that, I remember all that, yeah.
So you come from a family of magicians.
My cousin playing the drums,
Musicians.
I get that brass.
yeah. I guess you could say that, man, but
Hey, did you play any instruments?
I used to think I could play the drums, I ain't gonna lie, but I used to want to do that, you know, going to church, the Kirk Franklin days.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like that was dope, seeing like that whole, like a whole bunch of black people on stage singing beautifully. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Synchronized as hell,
Right.
yeah.
Yeah. I feel like, I mean, it's still like that, I guess, but I just feel like that was a different time. But just seeing all that, and then when I actually started rapping, was like, and take it serious, it was like after high school,
After high school.
like 07.
So,
Like 07, when I wrote my first verse. You know what I'm saying? All that, yeah.
well, that's what's up, man. That's what's up, man.
Well, I guess take it serious in the sense of like feeling like I could rap. Like I'm that nigga. Like I'm dope.
Yeah.
But taking it serious was probably like jumping off the porch, trying to like get into the production with the videos. I feel like that's more taking it serious. Like streaming, when I started doing that, was like really this is my first project I'm streaming. Like if I think about it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It is.
But in the underground scene, like just like
Drop in.
He got mad videos and all that type of songs and singles and stuff. But this is the
Stuff
first
like that.
project I listened to.
But from 07 to like now, I probably had like 10 mixtapes. Like before 2016, just like passing it out. You You know, in the area we grew up in.
Yeah. I remember when I used to be a part of Clip Toss.
yeah. Legendary, you know what I'm saying?
Legendary, everything.
I was getting game from them, like.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting game from them on how to pass the mixtape out. I think that's when MySpace was hitting. Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Yeah, man. We know Lux from high school. I met him in high school. This was a minute ago, man. And shit. And then I stayed running into him. Remember how we always run into each other in different places? I'm like,
everywhere.
I keep
really,
running into this nigga everywhere
like,
I go. I'm like, I know. I go somewhere. I'm like, I know I'm gonna see this nigga in here.
It was getting scary, yeah,
right.
like,
It was like everywhere. Like I know I'm gonna run into him. So I feel like that was a sign for us to always, connect. You know what I mean? And from then, my boy Trips used to, he was bringing you around and shit. Or we'll go kick it with him. I think he was rapping too. And then he had like a couple shows. No, me? No,
yeah.
I ain't never rap. But he was rapping.
Yeah.
I don't know how to rap, bro.
I ain't never rapped.
I can't. Nah,
that quick.
that ain't for me, man. But yeah, bro, I love music though. But I think I went to one of y'all shows back in the day. It was like
opened up for YG, Sugar Free.
Yeah, back then.
Nipsey was supposed to come to one, but it was a fake thing. He never showed up. I think he tweeted it out like, "Hey, I'm not pulling up here. Like, this ain't me."
Yeah.
And then, but we was already at the show. Like,
I think I've been to a show like that too. Was it like in the valley or something? Like close to the valley?
I don't even know. Honestly, we used to drive hours away. Yeah, it could have been.
Oh, everything. Yeah. Yep. I swear we went to go see.
We was at the Pike with it too. The Ice Lounge.
Yeah, I remember the Ice Lounge.
Yeah.
I remember the Ice Lounge.
Yeah.
Used to be real greasy, grimy there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's what's up, man. So with you growing up in LBC in the city of Long Beach, what made you not choose that route of a gangbanging and all that?
I just feel like being mutual, like
being neutral,
knowing everybody, like, and not really paying attention to like the politics, like I didn't have like my older cousins. They was like keeping certain things away from us, like.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I was like into basketball, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I seen it like going to school, like seeing like gang banging. You know what I'm saying? Of course you're gonna see it when you walk outside, but I didn't really like care about it. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really care about it. Like, I didn't really have like no background story behind it to where I had like felt like I had to like, get involved in nothing or you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I just bypassed it. Everybody kind of seen that too, like he ain't really into that. But at the same time, I was like picking up like little stuff I didn't even know I was picking up, like because Long Beach it's a straight Crips city, so you gonna pick up fighting, you gonna fight like one, you gonna fight like you know what I'm saying, just little things.
Yeah,
you gonna fight like one, you gonna walk like one. If you hanging around certain people, like growing up, So so it's just little stuff probably that
you didn't even know.
I didn't even know. Yeah,
it just happened. Everything. That's how it happened.
Even just hanging around people, like, man, I don't even know why I'm hanging around. Like, I don't even know why I'm hanging around. I'm like, I'm not even gangbanging. So
that's how it be.
I got they back. I got certain people back, but I'm not like involved in that.
Long Beach, the only place it'll be 5 niggas that don't gangbang, and the whole dialogue will be cut.
That's how Long Beach is.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, my mom, she wasn't having that. Every time I tried to like get some shoes and get like blue fruit shoestrings and all that. She wasn't having that. Like, no, you can't get those. You gotta take those back. Like, she'll make you return it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. But I for sure knew what was up. Like, I didn't necessarily know like what it was though. But I knew like what the thing was. You know what I'm saying? If that makes sense.
Right. It's crazy how I had to, as far as you saying, how everybody say cuz this, cuz that. I had to like literally work to get that out of my vocabulary. Like that shit, because it was just like every other word I was just saying it. Growing up, because that's just what what I was around. Everybody saying cuz but not knowing like that's affiliating you with this whole, whole different,
card.
whole card.
Yeah.
Like, man. Yeah. So, but it was just that was just like the language. Like people were just that's what it was. Girls were saying it, everybody was saying it, So
I used to literally didn't even really know what blood. I never seen the blood until high school. I ain't gonna lie. Like personally, as far as what I know, I never seen the blood. High school, like growing up in Long Beach, it was just straight Crips. Even at the schools, as far as I know, everybody was saying I'm a Crip.
Yeah,
that's what you heard, like elementary, middle school, from what I hear. And then like high school, that's when it started getting real technical. You start hearing like, I'm from here, I'm from this side. Or they ain't supposed to be here, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. I'm like, they deep into it. You know what I'm saying? They deep into it.
Right. So going back a little bit, you was talking about what influenced you to be rapping, right? Like the West Coast rap and all that.
Yeah.
You recently shot a music video, right?
Oh, yeah,
That
sure,
was
yeah.
tell us about that, man, and the history behind it. Cause I kind of like said a little bit about it a couple weeks ago during the pod, but tell us about, man, I think this is dope. It's super dope to me, man.
I wish we could have had a clip of it.
Appreciate that,
Yeah, man. We
And
probably
you was a part
could
of
pull out a
you was
clip.
there
Yeah.
too. You was part of it, so
Yeah.
I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, you was there to make it. But basically, it was the car that Pac used in Live and Die in L.A.
Yeah.
And I think that was like 96 when he shot that video. From when I did my research, I think it was 96. But you know, everybody remember that car in that video. So I actually bumped into the dude on the internet. I seen him. He did an interview with, I think, Stupid Young, and I seen he had the Pac car and everything. I had looked him up on YouTube. Seen this whole what you call it on YouTube. This channel.
Yeah.
It was based on that. Well, it wasn't based on that, but he had videos talking about that's the car he had. So I just hit him up, like, you know.
Did he own that car when he shot that video? When Tupac shot the video, or did he buy it? Like
I think he bought it later.
he bought it later.
He bought it later. Yeah.
Okay.
But he I didn't hit him up necessarily for the car first. I hit him up like just in terms of like I wanted to get an interview. Like I ain't never did an interview before, so I was like, let me start reaching out.
Yeah.
And he was rocking with me. He did a little interview. It was smooth. It was more like a vlog.
Yeah,
it was more like a vlog. And then I started seeing more and more of the car. And, you know, I always wanted to like kind of remake that song in a different type of way, but not necessarily do it like that, do it my own way. You know what I'm saying? So I had my boy Swayze, you know, he remade the beat.
Right.
You know, he real dope at what he do. Like he did it exactly how it should have been, I feel like. Not necessarily copy the actual thing, like
put the vision on it.
Right.
Yeah, get that vibe. That's why I be based on them vibes.
Right.
Add the vibe to the recipe, cook it. You know what I'm saying? Let it simmer.
Hell yeah.
Let that motherfucking marinate. You
Right.
know what I mean?
Marinate.
Solomon, you think we could get a clip of that video?
Basically, you know, we shot at a local park, and we got some scenes. We didn't really go too crazy. I was gonna go be extra out with it and just start driving through. And let's hit LA. Let's hit this spot and do all this. And I'm like, man, let's knock it out. It got a whole different vibe to it. It's not we ain't necessarily talking about LA, but we talking about like good vibes. Like you know what I'm saying. This for the Staples Center. This for Nip. This for Kobe.
Yeah. So that's the same Lolo that Tupac was in.
Yeah.
Got switches on it and all that. That was dope.
Yeah.
That was dope.
That is.
It's like a historical monument though, kind of like.
They go, Joe, you just missed it.
Oh, you
Joe.
see me? I popped out for a minute.
Jose popped out for a minute.
And that's who was that? That's your
that's Don Perignon right there. My little brother.
Your little brother. Do he rap too?
He do rap, sing, melodies, all that.
Okay.
Bags. That's featuring Bags and Don Perignon.
Show,
It's
man.
called Breeze Through.
Breeze Through, man. So tell them where they can find your album at, bro.
On all platforms, actually. You can find that on I'll just be on Apple Music, honestly. I guess I'm lazy. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on Apple Music, but I guess it's on Tidal, Spotify, TikTok.
So wherever you can find something you bob your head on too, baby.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know if niggas are still using auto-tunes, but I think it might be on there too. But if you want to buy it for $9.99, do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Support.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? We got that all out the way.
For sure, man.
My boy Dribble had a crazy concept, man. Tell him what you thinking today, man.
Man, let's go. All right, so like we all been in relationships or in relationships, and like you have your mate.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Have it ever been a time when that motherfucker made you feel less than?
Feel less than.
Yeah, like say you was okay. Say she got the bigger end of the stick, right? She making more than you, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you making peanuts, but you giving her the big chunk of your money, and you just make you feel less than a man or what?
Talk about it.
You know?
Yeah.
Shit is crazy. Like I've been in that situation, like, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I didn't know what to do. I felt less than, you know what I'm saying? I felt less than a man because I'm like, damn, I'm supposed to be really taking care of this shit like this, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, it worked out fine.
Yeah.
You know?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think it's as the longer, like Solomon said, the longer you in a relationship, that probably come across like somebody. Yeah, but you like Dad said, you gotta still remember who you are, bro.
Hell yeah.
Like, you
Yeah,
gotta-
for a minute it took me out of that. I had to snap back too, like, damn.
Yeah, if sometimes it take a minute because that's your partner or whoever you in a relationship with.
Yeah.
They know what to say to get you riled up. They know how to hit you where it hurts. So you got to be able to like you said, man. You gotta
maneuver.
You gotta be able to maneuver through
Hell
that,
yeah,
man.
you got to. You got to.
How about you, Lux? Have you ever been in a situation like that?
Because like, not to go back to music and nothing, but you know, I grew up listening. I was listening like Dog Pound. I was listening like, so coming.
Never love her. Ain't no was on
Hip hop.
If I gave a fuck about I'd always be broke, right?
Yeah.
So
Exactly, stuff like that. He was like,
Right.
corrupt. Yeah. But yeah, stuff like that. As soon as it gets to that point, I'm kind of just like, you know what I'm saying? This ain't going. It's a wall, you know what I'm saying? So that's probably what kind of sparked the problem up right there, something like that. But,
how about you, Solomon? Can you chime in on
chime
maybe
in.
a little experience you
got
had?
more
You don't want me.
runs around the sun than
my
us.
God. Well, I think the biggest thing, and that does happen because when you're in a relationship for a long time, the first thing that you do is you literally are giving half yourself to that person. They're giving half themselves to you.
Right.
And so you put out so much trust. So that way, when somebody says something that's all of a sudden just out of left field, it's gonna hurt because you got no defenses up. You know what I mean? And so your first thing as a man, as a provider, is to say, what did I do wrong? How can I fix this? How can I make this better?
Yeah.
And so, but then when they keep pressing it because they got their own thing, you know, we're two different people.
Right.
They got their own shit going on. And so they may continue to press it, not realizing. And then you got to, at some point, say, okay, look, let me remember who I am and remember what this is about.
Right.
And then it's about how you come back at it, right? So you don't want to come back and say something that's going to hurt the relationship. So, you know, when it happened to me, the big thing that I emphasized was this is a partnership. Right. And, you know, nowhere in us being married did I say, I'm going to keep you in Coach Purses and Jaguars. It said, I'm going to, you know, love you and take care of you to the best of my ability. And we both made that promise. And so it's like, you just gently remind that, look, you know, it's, you know, just because now things aren't going as great for me, you know, that doesn't mean you have the ability to just sort of step out of things. You know, this is the part where the partnership kicks in, and then maybe you're doing a little bit more like I've been doing a little bit more all this time. So, you know, you just emphasizing that and reminding them that that's what being married and being together and being committed is all about. And, you know, that's how you get through it. You know, it's not easy, it's not clean, it's messy, but you know, that's ultimately how you get through it.
Yeah.
Ups and downs.
Yep, ups and downs. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. Your up might be my down. You feel me? At the same time, we might not be on the same.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It be like that.
And sometimes it be in our heads too, because you want to do so much, but you can't at the same time.
Like you want to,
You feel me? So you might be in your head like this. Damn, man, it's pretty. You might be playing with you upset.
Yeah.
That's facts though.
So how you think you gonna or how that make you feel like when somebody do that, like make you feel less than?
It made me feel worthless.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like damn.
Like you got caught up in La La Land or something.
Yeah,
I'm caught up in La La
like
Land,
I'm lacking
tripping.
or something. You know what I mean? But like you say, you bounce back from it. You have to remember who you are and regroup. You know what I'm saying?
Self-affirmation sometimes.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was just watching that Juvenile you see that Juvenile clip? I forgot the name of it, bro. But he was just one of his most popular songs, like it's not coming to my head right now, but it's just all self-affirmations. Like,
oh yeah,
you know what I mean? You know what I'm talking about?
You was a paper chaser.
Yeah,
you let the
yeah,
rock on fire. You know what it is.
Right, man.
Yeah.
So that's how that's how you can get out of that, bro. It's just, you know what I mean? You got to remind yourself who you are, bro.
Yeah,
and,
you have
and
to.
what you've overcome. And maybe you might not be in a situation where you kind of want to be, but you on your journey, you on your process of getting there. So, and they gotta accept it or they don't. You know, that's how I feel. I feel like you gonna accept me, or you could go out there and try to find a guy that can provide all these things for you. That's cool. Either way, it's cool with me. Yeah. But for me, I'm on my journey. So you gonna have to, you know, it's gonna come when the time comes.
Right.
You know. So
hell yeah.
That's what's up, bro. That's what's up, man.
Adapting, huh?
Yep.
For sure, you gotta know how to adapt.
You have to.
Yeah, man.
And you can't let nobody be able to punch you into a wall, man.
Hell
Don't let
no.
nobody, especially with something you know it's gonna change.
Right. Cause in a relationship, man, some people that's probably like the only love that they felt before. Like, and I can see why people so live and die over a relationship. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Because they never really had no outside love before, or felt no unconditional love from nobody else but this person that they feel like they giving their all to. And if they feel like they about to lose that person, some people willing to go to drastic measures for a situation that could have been talked out.
Yeah,
you know, what I mean, if they took a time and took a break and try to figure out, you know what, take a deep breath and come back to it, address it later.
Yeah,
people be in the heat of the moment, bro.
And then too, you gotta also think about it too, like people that's never like really been loved like that, and then they didn't. You got to think about it, they probably didn't grow up with their parents.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. They didn't grow. They didn't grow up with their parents, and that shows a lot right there when you don't grow up with your parents, and so you go out looking for love,
right,
in all the wrong places, and you find this one person you think that, you know what I'm saying. Oh, okay, this is what it is, and then in actuality, it really ain't.
Right.
But
yeah, man.
I'm like, wait a minute, ain't that a song? Looking for love in all the wrong places. It's a song.
Yeah, hey, it is a song, but no, but
that's shit too though.
It's true.
It's crazy how music works. Huh?
Yeah, man.
What Kendrick say? When I couldn't find myself, I always found myself in a song.
Right.
Yeah.
That shit is real, man.
Yeah.
That vibration with the
that
songs,
music, man. It's more than just the words. It's the whole.
Yeah.
That's why I love music, bro. It's the sounds of it. It's the
Yeah.
feel of it. It's the energy of it. You know what I mean? You could if you listen to music, you could listen. If you depressed, you listen to some depressed music, bro. It might sound good, but you will jump off a cliff or something. You know, you gotta listen to the right type of music.
Sure,
bro.
I just got into a new group. You heard of Free Nation?
I heard of it.
Yeah. Them niggas hard.
Yeah. Is it Free Nationals?
Free Nationals.
Yeah, man.
Check them out.
Right.
Yeah, real.
They hard, bro.
It's feel good music to me.
Yeah, it's feel good music. Yeah, man. I remember one of my favorite artists is Kid Cudi, right? And one of his albums was like a dark album, but it was, and I noticed like, I'm like, this is my favorite artist during that time. But I was going through a dark time in my life, so I'm like, why the fuck am I so attached to this music? I'm listening to it all the time. Yeah. But it was because I was in that space during that time. Yeah. You know what I mean? So if you want to kind of like your music grows with you. So some of his music now that I listen to, I'm like, nah, that ain't for me. Like, I ain't rocking with it, bro. But like an album that he probably had, I'm like, bro, this is the best shit I ever heard in my life, bro. So it depends on, like, your space too, the music that you listening to. Too.
Hell yeah.
It can elevate you or it can bring you down. So it depends on.
You know, think about it, you could be listening to some cool ass CD.
Yeah.
It put you in a good spirit.
Yeah.
Good frame of mind and everything. And then you could be listening to some bullshit. How you ready to go off and go do some dumb shit, and you like, oh man, what I do that for?
Right.
That therapy,
yeah.
Right. What you listening to right now besides yourself, Lux? What you got in your on your iPad or iTunes?
Some good old Bob Marley. You know what I'm saying? What else? Just a lot of like classic stuff. I try to like listen to like a lot of classic stuff.
Listen to classic music?
I can't even tell you like a lot of new names because it just really, the names be letters and it'd be so many like 3 letters and 4 letters.
Yeah.
But it just be random. But I couldn't tell you like a lot of new people.
Are you into the new
on the West Coast? Yeah, it's a lot of people. It's a few people on the West Coast that's doing their thing. G Perico, I feel like he one of the main ones right now.
Yeah, I like G Perico.
Yeah,
he independent too, huh?
I think he is an enterprise.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
He really doing it real big, like planting them seeds.
Yeah.
Who else? Kalen for real.
Like him.
I checked his new project out.
You liked it?
It's pretty dope. It's a vibe. It's a good vibe.
That's what's up. How you feel about the direction of LA West Coast music right now? You feel like are we on a come up, or is it just like this is just a phase and we we're not gonna hit the next level of?
Wait, what's the phase though? What you
mean? The new sound on the West Coast? How it's more like
You mean like how a lot of niggas be rapping the same, basically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
That's
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I know what you mean.
Right.
It's just a new time, I guess. I don't know. A lot of people not. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of people. Some of them do be listening to like Jay-Z and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That style, I hate it so much, bro.
Yeah.
I hate the. It's only a certain people that can do it, but it's like how everybody be trying to do it.
Yeah.
LA rappers, you don't have to fit 10 words in one bar. You don't have to say every word. You don't have to say every word, man.
It's hard
They call that gassing now. That's like gassing.
Nah, it's only a few people that got that gasser in them. That's from the LA scene that can really do that. Like, if they want to do Conrad from the Ave, he got that. He can do that.
Yeah.
You feel me? He can spill that out. Of course. Compton TG can do that too.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
His nigga for Compton TG, he needs to stop making gang-banging music and make another transition music. He can get up out of here. He can rap.
Yeah.
You mean like start making? Well, he probably is making songs already though.
Yeah, but like, all of it is Crip music.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's your partner.
You know what I mean? But you know
it's gonna look dope too. Like when you look back on it and see the transition.
Yeah, that's all he needs.
Yeah.
Because he can rap. That nigga can rap.
Yeah.
He just need to change it. Just that gang bang. It get too crazy after a while because it's like
because he started dissing ops. He started doing all kinds of shit. Yeah, for real.
For real.
Yeah.
No, real spit though.
Yeah.
Like,
right. But the West Coast, I feel like a lot of people don't they gravitate to the West Coast, but they don't understand our culture.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They don't understand the politics of it.
It's the Bay. You feel me? It's the Bay. They got they sound.
Right.
Then it's us with the I guess like the little what's the ratchet gangster sound.
Yeah.
But we have three different things. We have the gang member music, with the gangsters rap. We got the cool guy, and we got the lyricist.
Yeah.
I think in LA, I think I said this already. I think we're waiting for the next. We want another gangster. Because it's mad niggas that can rap. You got Unknown Cash, Kendrick, and all them niggas.
I like what Nipsey did, man. I would love to see somebody take that blueprint what Nipsey did because he made it wide open right there for you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, it is. That's what niggas Cash waiting for.
Especially in his lane, in that lane.
He had that lane. That was his lane.
Yeah.
For sure.
For us.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people probably out of state, they probably fuck with him to the thing. Because a lot of people out of state don't fuck with our music.
Nah, they don't.
West Coast music is really West Coast music. Like Arizona, Seattle, us in Colorado on the black art shit. But
when did y'all start like catching on the nip? Like I wasn't really on it like that until I heard the Marathon mixtape. He started dressing different, like wearing undefeated in his interviews, and he was like talking that talk.
Wow. Hustle in the House. Hustle in the House. What made it for me to get on Nipsey because I was in Utah when Hustle in the House came out.
Okay.
So you gotta understand, I'm from Cali, from LA, or Long Beach, whatever fucking don't matter.
Okay.
Some niggas get on you feel me? So hearing that and being around a gang of niggas that's from not where you from, and they like this, like
oh yeah,
like this, like they literally feel like they're like.
Yeah, that was a dope video.
So, hell yeah.
So it was like, oh yeah, this you know what I mean? This is my music, you feel me? This you know what I mean? Like
SoCal is home.
Man.
And I'm coming from a nigga, you know what I mean? My favorite rappers come from the East Coast. So I'm not gonna even lie to you, you feel me? Most of I like Cam and Jay-Z and all them niggas.
Oh yeah, Cam was hard.
Yeah,
The
you
Killer
feel me?
Season? Yeah, that's my shit.
But I'm not gonna front that. My culture is this. If you put on some LA music, I love it.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
I love it to death because I relate. I know all about it, you feel me?
To it, yeah.
But I don't think nobody know because, you know, we the only place where our ghettos look nice to everybody.
Look nice.
Yeah.
You feel me? We're the place where safe and dangerous for his lane. So when somebody come from out of state, they look at Cali and be like, why are y'all doing this for?
Right.
They don't know just because it's nice weather and everything, it's a whole different dynamic of shit going on.
Exactly.
$1 million homes in a probably one of the worst neighborhoods, you know?
Right.
That's crazy.
So, yeah, man.
Yeah,
I started listening there when Bullets Ain't Got No Names came out. This was like maybe 09, maybe 010 or something like that.
Volume 2? What's that? Volume 2?
Probably Volume 2.
Volume 2 is the best one. And I think you can even find it.
It was Volume 2.
SoundCloud.
Yeah, it was Volume 2, and my boy put me on to it, and then I started like looking for him, trying to find his music, like trying to find more, and just so happened I was at the barbershop actually in the same parking lot that his shop is in. It was a barbershop right there, and because I couldn't find a barber. I had going to this barbershop, and I didn't even know where I was, because I'm from, I'm from my area. I'm going. I moved to LA, but I trying to find a barbershop. I found a barber and Nip in the barber chair. Like, what's going on, bro? Like, and I didn't even know who he was, but the barber was like, oh, that was Nipsey. I'm like, that nigga did look familiar. I've been listening to his music. I drove up here listening to his shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, that's why I was like, and ever since then I've been a fan. And shit, the music just kept getting better. The music just kept getting better and better to me, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. So yeah, I've been so lately I've been on, like I said, my boy Benny the Butcher though. I fuck with him.
I fuck with Benny. I fuck with that whole Griselda.
Yeah.
Freddie, y'all niggas is tripping, man. Get that shit together.
Man, what's going on with you, man? Get that shit together.
Are they beefing?
Yeah, Freddie and Benny beefing right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know why.
But he owned his latest album though. He owned
they own both of them.
Benny
Each
shit,
other latest album.
And they both songs is dope too. Both of them.
They're supposed to make an album together.
Yeah.
That's what was coming out to tell the situation. But
damn.
I don't know, man. Y'all niggas make more money together.
Yeah, man.
I hate when dope groups break up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Or everything. People that are supposed to be doing good together.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, man. I've been but I'm still on my we was listening to some yesterday at D.A.D family picnic. They was jamming with the oldies though,
Man,
bro.
wasn't they?
The oldies, man. They was hitting. They was
like
hitting with the
mud.
oldies, bro. So classic music, man. I feel like if you keep making classic music, you're gonna be around for a while.
Yeah, I remember the advice you told me again. You was like, man, keep doing what you're doing. Like one day it's gonna be timeless.
Yeah.
Like somebody gonna find it 100 years from now. Like that one little black kid gonna find it on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's gonna be timeless. Like you can look at and see like just looking back at a certain time, you know what I'm saying, and get to see it. Like I think that's dope.
Yeah, so what you got coming up, man? What else you got going on? But know you just got dropped the album. You got anything else you got going on?
I've been messing around with the merch.
Merch?
Now I can like kind of focus on that a little more.
Okay.
Merch.
Yes,
In
sir.
fact, I got a little.
Yeah, show us a little shin digs. He got us the shin diggers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sample, you know what I'm saying?
Little sample.
One of them videos, but
Okay.
something light right here.
Mm,
I took out
see.
the original strings and put the reflective strings in. Got the logo right here. It's a check logo. EYK.
Hold it up to the camera so they can see it.
Which camera we got?
Right there. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got to earn your keep. Look like it.
Everybody know what that is. Huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah, man. That's
I
the
need
classic.
another
Show
one.
you his classic.
One
That
too, my mama.
cassette tape.
Oh, I wear 2X. You feel me?
Need that young.
Hey, man.
Oh, yes, me with a day.
Right.
I need that young large, right? Hey, the other one I had, that motherfucker start fading. I wore it to work too much.
I got like boxes of like in storage and stuff like that. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
Good sweater. Good kind.
Man, I
Good
love that
cotton.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
You don't put it on today, bro, but wintertime you can throw that on, man. It's
Yeah,
gonna
I ain't gonna do
sell
that
out.
without.
Right. Right, bro.
I gotta get some of these. That's what I need. Something light.
Some light ones.
Yeah, but you know, that's gonna be like a retro. I'm gonna call it like a retro.
This is my favorite. This is my type of shit, man. I like my shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
dance cotton. I don't like little flimsy shirts like this one.
For sure. You got any shows or anything you got planned or?
I ain't really got into that. I ain't did that like 10 years or something. Like,
Yeah.
But I do want to like do a show like and create some content. Like I like how Dom did a video on the beach or something like that. I thought that was dope. Even for a show, you can invite people to the beach to watch a little show. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. His whole setup, how he did it.
Oh, that'd be dope. That's a dope idea.
I like the live band stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just finna, probably try to get into that and see how that
Get
how
it
that
in
feel.
motion.
Yeah.
For sure, man.
Yeah, let's put a bonfire together and do some shit, man.
We
It's
can
a
do that
dope
too.
idea.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a good ass idea.
Put a
I'm with it.
That's
I'm with it.
Yeah.
I'm
Put a
with it.
bonfire together, you know what I'm saying? Everybody come up, show out.
When they out there rapping. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vern about to bring the whole city out because I ain't heard a bonfire in a minute. Huh?
Me
Well, I
neither.
didn't-
My mama.
Yeah.
Everything.
Yeah.
So,
Put a
kinda
little
cool.
bonfire together.
Yeah, man.
I'm saying.
Tell people where they can find you at, man.
Man, you can find me, man, you know what, just Google it. No.
Right.
No, you can find me on Instagram, I am Luxta, IAMLUXSTA. So you can find me on there. Same thing on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still got a Twitter, yeah.
Okay. And where they can find your album at?
Everywhere, you know what I'm saying?
Everywhere
I
to
wish-
stream, Apple Music.
If it was the CD days, you know what I'm saying, I'll be printing up CDs, sneaking them in Best Buy or something like. Just sitting right there.
Yeah.
But yeah, you know, everywhere streaming wise.
What's up, man?
Hey, you know what's crazy? I still got a CD in my car right now to this day.
Oh,
Man,
yeah,
see
bro.
my shit right now too.
Yeah, bro.
I'm bumping it too.
Yeah.
Some nigga named Chris Gnarly. He gave me shit at the Cameron concert, man. Everything. That shit was hard too.
Yeah. What's up, man? Hey, man, we want to thank you for coming through.
Yeah.
Thank you for chilling with the guys.
Yes, sir, my
Man,
boy,
it's
man.
like,
You already know you.
man.
You
Proud of
already know
y'all,
you
for
can be
real.
up here anytime.
Anytime, bro.
Oh yeah, for sure,
My
man.
boy Luxta in the building, man. That's like we said earlier,
Family.
man. Let's
It's
go.
family, right?
Let's go comment. Let's go subscribe. And let's go. But
Like all that, man.
Spread the
Let
word,
us know
you
what's
what I'm
going on.
right, deserve. We out, man.
Yeah,
Dad
we-
podcast.
Everybody gonna
Stay
get my
blessed.
keys.
Yeah.